Hey, what's up everybody? Hopefully everybody's doing pretty well and hopefully everybody enjoyed my last video. I wanted to change the format up, so I'm pretty happy with how the format was and doing some gameplay, playing some games and talking to you guys. So today's video I wanted to talk about a YouTuber called Dodash, and she is a self-improvement, kind of like a channel where she's like very raw with her filming, her editing, and how she goes about making her content. I believe she was a weight loss channel, and she's kind of grown since she's like massively grown since I think August or September. And one reason why I want to talk about Dodash is she is a YouTuber that literally, I think September she had like 1K subscribers, and now she has 47,000 subscribers in just a few months, which is crazy. Just about a month or so since we're getting into the month of November. But I think it's crazy that anybody can make a video and keep trying. She's been doing this. I'm looking at her channel right now. She's been doing YouTube for about 2019, so about 5-6 years. She's been cracking at it on YouTube and trying to make a name for herself and whatnot. And of course, it took multiple videos. She's made 323 videos, and it took a long time. She started out making shorts, which is pretty interesting, and then from shorts she started making like full-length videos in her car talking about topics like body I was about to say body loss, weight loss. Look at the way I tied it. That's literally crazy. Weight loss and all that stuff. And now she talks about how much money she's making on YouTube. She's talking about how everybody should start posting and stop caring what people think, and it's very interesting. I think it's interesting that anybody can make it. And when you look at her content, I'm gonna give her a little shout out and put her in the description below. But if you look at her channel, it's like the titles matter more than the thumbnails. It seems like nowadays that your titles are a lot more catchy. I'm not saying she's doing this on purpose, but I think it's a cool way to go about her videos. Like, they're not clickbait. Like, you look at her title, you read it, it sounds good, and she talks about things and she articulates things very well. And I'm not gonna lie, she got me inspired to do all this stuff again on the second channel. Of course, I'm starting from scratch. If you guys want to go to my main channel, it is the Destin1EX. That is my main gaming channel. I do unboxings for Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, games, and all that stuff. But that's besides the point. But yeah, so I started seeing her post and just talk about life. Like I said, I do believe she is a huge, or she will become a huge, she will become a huge self-improvement channel in the future, and I definitely think she'll probably be doing coaching. We'll see. But it got me interested because I've always made self-improvement videos. Even if you guys go to my main channel, I've always talked about, self-improvement and all that other stuff and taking care of your mental health and all that. I think they were like the podcast format ones, if I remember correctly. I used to sit down for like an hour and just play something and talk and make podcasts and all that. But I want to do that again, and watching her content and watching her grow so fast, it's pretty inspiring because not everybody has that chance to do what she's doing, and because a lot of people aren't working for it. We all have to start from zero. We all have to start from scratch, and that's what I'm doing on the second channel. Is I'm starting from nothing, and I will become something at some point soon, and I will leave a great message. And I do believe the reason why she's growing so fast is not only is she spreading positivity and she's giving out wisdom and value, but she's also building a relationship with her audience. And that's a huge thing right there. She's building a relationship with her audience, and she's making them feel something, which is pretty huge. Excuse me, I keep burping for some reason. But it's huge that she can do that, and she's raw and authentic. I truly do believe that. When I watch her content, I feel good. I feel very happy. I feel like there's a connection between you and that viewer, And I think I want to have that for myself and for my viewers, I want to talk to gamers. I want to talk to young men that are either of need of help and advice, or just people that just want to chill and talk about, cool stuff, just like life, games, chilling, movies, shows, because life's too serious, and sometimes you got to step back and actually have fun in life. And of course, there's times to grind, there's times to be serious, but there's also times to, take the time to yourself and relax and have a less grindy path to take. Sometimes you got to take a detour and just chill for a little bit, but be serious when you got to be serious, and work hard when you got to work hard. And I want my channel, when people come to it, to not only be motivated, no, my bad, be ambitious to work hard, but also have some fun and allow yourself to be human. And I think that's one thing that she does a really good job at, is humanizing herself and making herself human on her channel. And that's going to go a long way. I do believe that is the future of content, and I do believe that she's going to push a lot of people, especially in her age range, to make content that is all about life advice for those who are 40 and up. And I wanted to do life advice for people that are my age, 24 and lower, within the same age bracket in the 20s, and all that, but also show you guys things that I find fun and give you guys some background footage of some games I'm playing, and just have a good time and not take it too seriously in terms of like the gameplay stuff in the background, but the topics that I want to talk about, I want to take seriously and whatnot. But yeah, getting back to her, I do believe that is an interesting case. It is cool that YouTube's pumping her out. It's cool that I found her channel and whatnot, and shout out to Dodash. I do believe she will be a huge what's the word I'm looking for, a huge part of the self-improvement channel moving forward, because I think self-improvement's got a little bit too fake and scammy, if you ask me, especially with the red pill stuff, and we'll talk about that in a different video. But I think it's cool that, a smaller channel can come from 1,000 views to 47k views and have people watch her and take value in it, and her not scam people or cheat them out of the video, or clickbait them or rage bait them or whatever. I think it's cool that she's making content for the everyday person, and she's not trying to, like, yeah, she talks about the money she makes, but I don't think her main goal is to like purely profit off of just making YouTube videos. She's made 6k 7k, she's made the money on YouTube. She's making a small amount. It's good, that's very good money, very good money. But I can see that her intent, from what I gather, is to make an impact on people, and I do believe that is one of the things we should shoot for. Like, yeah, your intent shouldn't matter, and if your intent can make you some cash, that's good. You should have a wealth abundance mindset regardless of what you do in life, but also have your intent set straight, so that all the wealth that you can accumulate for something in the future that seems great and that seems for you, that it pays off, and that you're not being prideful or trying to scam people. Like, I don't believe every course is a scam, or every person that makes a video about self-improvement or weight loss or weight gain or whatever it might be, mental health and all this stuff, getting women. Like, I don't think all of it, like, I think a lot of it is scammy. I think some of it's not, but it depends on where your intentions purely are. And if you're doing all this for money, then you will fail. You might get some success here and there, and it might fluctuate, but if you're not doing this to build a relationship with your audience or to improve yourself while you're making these videos like I am, then you're just doing this all for nothing, and you're just doing it for self-gain, and self-gain will ultimately destroy your life, because that is a form of self-sabotage. But yeah, going back to Dodash, I'm so happy she's succeeding. I'm looking at her channel right now. I'm looking at it, so her titles are pretty simplistic, and they're nice, and they're straight to the point. She's talking about her YouTube AdSense, and she talks about God, things like that. She made 6,000 from YouTube. She's so tired of being poor, and I'm working myself to the bone. Like, she has these great titles. I love it, and she speaks with great energy. She has a great mind. So I'm up next. I want my success and my legacy to be not similar to this in such a way where, like, I'm the same as her, but I want to have that impact and give that value, make people feel something that's not just so negative, man. A lot of people make content that makes you feel negative, listen to music that makes you feel negative, watch shows or movies that make you feel negative, or around people that make you feel negative, or a job that makes you feel negative, or a relationship. I want people to come to my channel and relax and chill, and I can't wait. Hopefully I can change the format in the future and we can get guests on it, but for now it's just me solo, and I get to talk to you guys, and I get to establish that relationship, and I want to bring more value to you guys in the future. And we have to start out slow. We're only 2 videos in our new journey. Of course, there's other videos on this channel, but I'm excited to see how much I can grow this, how much I can impact the world, because I've done it through my other channel, I've done it through Twitch, I've done it through Mixer, I've done it through Twitter, and I could do it again, and I want to do it on this channel. I want to do something different. And I know people probably talk and play games all the time, so it gets to the point where it's like, oh, okay, well, how am I different? And I think the simple answer is I'm just me. That's what's going to make me different. Anybody can do what I'm doing, and I actually advise that people go out there and make content, but never sell yourself short, and always shoot for greatness, man. Even if people are doing something similar, go out there and be you, and it'll pay off. Even if it takes me 1.5k to have people actually see what I'm doing and care and be inspired by it. It doesn't matter. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to succeed, and I know that this will pay off for me. My intent is right, my heart is right for it, and I know that there's more to my skill set as a human. There's more to my gifts and talents, and it will be used here. It might not be used at other places I've worked at or done or things I've done in life, but for sure in person and on here, my talents will be used, and I think that's one thing she talks about a lot for sure. Dodash does, so it's a thing to consider, guys. And I say everybody go out there, make some content, man. Make things that make you happy. Make videos that make you happy, and improve yourself, improve your standard of living. Go out there and inspire people and watch your life grow in abundance, or your channel, or whatever you're doing, your finances, your health. Of course, this stuff takes time. It ain't coming easy, but you know, you got it. Just give it some time and give it some good energy, because what you put out there is what you get back. So you can't just be negative and go through life expecting, you know, great results if you have a negative mindset or a stack of limiting beliefs. You gotta figure out how to navigate yourself before you can navigate your life. And then after you navigate your life, you need to learn how to navigate your success and navigate your failures as well too. Actually, failures first, then your success. That's what I meant to say in order. But yeah, but ultimately, I think with Dodash, getting back to her one more time, she's an example of an everyday person that has put in the work for years on end since 2019 on her channel to grow it where she is now, and she will hit 100k next year. 100%, I see that happening because she's human and her content is human, and I can't do anything besides feel happy and grateful that someone out there is making content for the everyday person and not giving you impossible advice or advice that'll harm you or destroy you mentally or physically. She's making advice that anybody can universally follow, and I think that should always be the goal of any creator. Of course, you have your niches. I'm in a niche right now, you know, gaming and self-improvement, or just gaming and talking about stuff. But I think it's pretty cool that with her and her niche, it's infinite. It can go wherever she'd like to take it, and I do believe wherever she wants to take it that she'll succeed in it. And if you're watching this, congrats to you, and congrats for being on the road to 50k subscribers. I think you'll probably get there, I would probably say, within the month of November. A lot of people are making videos about her. A lot of people are talking about her and bringing some traction to her channel, which is well deserved. And yeah, you can't not be happy when you see someone else succeed. It's pretty awesome because it gets you motivated to do that. And I was watching her videos at work, and I was going through them, and I'm like, wow, I just feel something when I watch these videos. It's like, I've always been lazy when it comes to making videos. I just killed my teammate there. But I want to stop being lazy. I want to start actually putting the success that I've always had in my mind and put that into reality. I have so many great ideas, but I'm sitting on them. I'm being lazy and I'm procrastinating. So I want to stop doing that. I want to start putting these ideas and putting them out there and applying myself correctly, instead of dreaming and fantasizing about what I want to do. It's time to start doing it regardless of the judgment, regardless of how I feel or other people feel. It's time to start putting in the work, man. It's time to start being serious, and that's what this is. This is me being serious but having fun with it and seeing where all of it takes me, and I know I will succeed, and I know I'm next up in my own right, in my own success, and that this will pay off and that it'll change people's lives, and I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be pretty awesome, man. So we have a long journey to take. It's gonna be pretty awesome, so stick with me, guys. You guys are my destined ones, and hopefully you guys are taking care of yourselves, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. And if you guys need anything, definitely let me know down in the comments below. I dropped my first new video, a different format. It was called Finding Your Purpose. And I do believe that's a huge video that people should watch. I think it's very informative, and it's gonna help you guys out a lot. I try to put my best advice out there for finding your purpose. I'm definitely going to re-explore it multiple times because I'm always changing and evolving, and I can't wait to see, like, the next video I talk about purpose and finding your purpose, how much of an evolved version it was from that first video I made yesterday or the day before, whenever I made it. But yeah, so definitely check out that video if you guys want to find your purpose. This video is all about Dodash, and this is kind of hopefully giving you guys some motivation to just make content yourself, man. I know it's hard work, and sometimes it's daunting, and sometimes we want to be lazy and procrastinate or fantasize and dream about things, but it's time to get to work, man. We got a new year coming up. It's time to take advantage of the time we have left of 2024 and you know, get our butt in the full gear and just get out there and start making something of our lives and start making something of ourselves, and screw the hate, screw the doubt, put ourselves out there and see where it takes us, man. And to Dodash, thank you so much. You've inspired me to make video in this second channel that I haven't done anything with, but I know what's to come on this channel is gonna be great and people are gonna love it. And we got a lot of stuff to explore, guys. We don't have there is no cap on what we could talk about, so I'm pretty excited. And with that said, hopefully you guys are doing pretty well. Please talk to me down in the comments below. Let me know how you guys are doing, if everything's all right, how's work been, how's life been, how's school been. And if you guys want to talk about any games I've been playing, what you guys been up to, what you guys been playing, watching, what are y'all's favorite hobbies and all that stuff, and let's talk down in the comments below. But with that said, I'm the destined one. Y'all are my destined ones for life, so y'all take care, be destined in your purpose, become chosen, and you will see some great results in your life. I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all take care. See you in the next one.